Gonna do an unscripted video today, talk a little bit about myself and my history with the game and the plans that I have going forward. Uh, some would call this a psycho rant, at least the biggest speedrun community cheerleader and one of my Twitch and YouTube subs, Michael, would call it a psycho rant. Um, so basically, I first started playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Actually, I'll go back and talk about when I first heard about the game. I was just randomly watching, I don't remember what it was like a TGA or something. It was like way back in 2015. There was some demo gameplay footage that came out, and it showed a machine getting tied down and then like the ropes being burned off, and right away I was kind of entranced by the mechanical nature that the game showed at that point. And it was the game that I was most excited for on PS4. I even bought a PS4 Pro just basically for this game, but I ended up playing a bunch of other games. And like right away, I just loved it. Everything about it. My first playthrough. When I first started playing this game, I was suffering from a herniated disc in my back, and I had massive sciatic pain. So this game was actually a huge distraction and place of comfort for me while I was, just in a bunch of physical pain and not really doing well. I also wasn't really in the best place mentally there back then, and I was a little bit confused about various beliefs I had and kind of who I was. And I really attribute this game to helping me kind of change my beliefs and the way I view the world. And it really helped me grow as a person in many ways. Specifically, just share my favorite quote real quick that I'm sure we've all heard a bunch because it's at the end of the game, and it's Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something to serve life, not death. And that quote has had a pretty profound impact on me, more so in the past year. Because when I first started playing this game and first started to want to make content and stream this game, I was kind of what I would call myself a notice me senpai player, where I just wanted to gloat or flaunt and show what I could do. But I realized that that's kind of a lonely, shallow place to be. And I have so much joy and fun from playing this game because of how much time I've spent trying to understand some of the mechanics of the game. And rather than just kind of show off, I've transitioned into someone who would rather teach other people so that they can enjoy the game and the same level that I do mechanically within the combat. Of course, like I can't, if you like the lore, the world, and the story, you like the world, the lore, and the story, and nothing I say is really gonna change that. But I hope through watching the videos that I've made and some of the tutorials that I plan on releasing prior to Horizon Forbidden West, some people can learn more about the game and feel more empowered as a hunter within the game, and I hope their power fantasy can grow a little bit. I definitely am gonna keep playing Horizon Zero Dawn until Forbidden West comes out, and I'm gonna play Horizon Forbidden West like crazy. I am going to play that game and analyze everything, and it's gonna be so much fun. But just a heads up, don't expect videos of mine to come out super quickly after the game releases. I really kind of like to take my time and have a good and deep understanding before I want to come out and teach. Now, granted, it's not going to take 4 years like it did this time. I'm in a much different place, and I've learned how to use some editing software and learned how to make YouTube videos a bit better over the years. So it's definitely going to be similar content quality, or maybe even better to what I'm making right now. But it's going to focus more on teaching various mechanics, and I definitely am going to make how to hunt series for the next game. I still need to finish that up for Horizon Zero Dawn, and I may not before Forbidden West comes out, but you better believe there's going to be a how to hunt series for Forbidden West, and I'm going to go into various strategies and ways players can easily defeat some of the harder machines within Horizon Forbidden West after some testing, and I'll probably learn a bunch from the community too. A lot of what I have learned about this game wasn't necessarily things that I learned myself. I've learned a lot via the Reddit, via the Horizon Discord when I used to be on that, and via the Horizon speedrun community, who really is just such a great, wholesome community. I love you guys. If you're watching this, love you guys. It's a great community, and I'll just give them a shout out actually right now. If you guys haven't checked out our Twitch channel, which is just Horizon Speedrun, we do fun cups that anyone can join, so like kind of fun tournament competitions. I do the How to Hunt series on that platform. I'll stream How to Hunt on there. We have a What's the Deal With podcast, where we interview various runners and kind of get to know our community a little better. And we're gonna do Horizon Forbidden West waiting room thing a bit more before Horizon Forbidden West comes out. And that's basically just gonna be, just hang out, chill, talk about Horizon Zero Dawn, talk about Horizon Forbidden West, just talk about whatever, just hang out and relax. Admittedly, I just had to stop and do another cut because in true Psycho Rant fashion, my mind went completely blank. But anyway, I wanted to touch back real quick about the quote from Sobek's mom. We believe her name is Miriam. And just how important it is to be a positive person within the world and to be the change you seek. And how, rather than looking around at people who may not be as fortunate in some ways as you and mocking them, understand that because you have the ability to acknowledge those differences, you also have the ability to be positive and to change. And that's effectively what that quote is about. It's about how if you have the power to understand and you have the power to manipulate, you shouldn't use that for self-serving means, because there are not enough people out there who can. And it's important for those who can make change to seek to make the change that should be made to make the world a better place for everyone. And that's kind of the real takeaway from that quote is, like, you're really smart, Elizabeth. You have a lot of power because of this. And with that power comes responsibility. I know, it sounds cliche, but it's true. With that power, with that high intellect that Sobek has, she has a responsibility to not be the negative entity that she could be. Which is just, it makes me cry every time I watch it. But moving on, the next video I'm going to release is going to revolve around damage multipliers. I'm going to kind of teach players what the different damage multipliers are, how to use them. I'm going to feature every single weak point multiplier from pierce damage from all machines and all their variants. This video has taken a while to record and do because I like to be really thorough and true rather than just assumptuous, right? Like, I don't want to spread misinformation about the game or the mechanics. I want to spread good information, and I want to say things that I know to be true, not that I think are true. And that takes testing and some math at times. But hey, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching all my videos and my content. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Now, of course, the selfless, or the selfish rather, please like, comment, and subscribe. I like interacting with you guys. I love answering various questions that you have about the game and mechanics, because I know I can't reach everyone and everything with every video. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day, and you take care of yourselves out there.